My wife cheated on me and asked for a divorce to get half of the assets when I won the lottery, but she didn't count on one thing. My wife and I have been together for just over 5 years. Right at the beginning of our marriage, my mother and father were immediately against it. They didn't like her from the start of our relationship, always saying she didn't seem to truly love me and that she appeared to be interested in having someone to support her. I didn't understand why they said that, since the only argument they had was that she had been married 3 times before, and in each case, she got divorced when her husband achieved something valuable. I never understood why they related those two things, since nothing proved that she divorced specifically for that reason. 2 years after we started dating, we got married. My parents didn't come to our wedding. That caused us not to speak for a long time, but eventually, we got over it. Now, to the main point. I've always liked buying lottery tickets on weekends, and I think it's something I inherited from my father. I had never won anything of significant value with these tickets, but I still enjoyed the excitement. However, a few months ago, when I was at my parents' house, I bought one, and to my surprise, I won the accumulated prize, which was about $3 million. I was naturally ecstatic, didn't know how to react, and we had a celebration at my parents' house. When I got back home, I told my wife, and she was also happy, asking if I was sure about it, and I said yes. The next day, she disappeared. I sent several messages, and she didn't respond to any of them. A few days later, I received divorce papers. When I told my parents, they basically scolded me, saying they had warned me that she would do to me what she did to the others, but then they comforted me. However, there's a detail in this. In my country, you can only play the state lottery if you live in the state. As I was at my parents' house, I used my mother's name to play the lottery, so, technically, the ticket belongs to her. My wife doesn't know this, and my mother said she would only cash it out and give me the money when the divorce is finalized. Tomorrow is the divorce court, and she will finally find out that she won't get a cent of the money, and I'm looking forward to that.
You can check if there's a part 2 by pressing share and more.